Oh, hi. Looks like we're live. Welcome to The Creative Life. You can call me Kuzma. And today is a two feather kind of day. Um, I was taking a stroll out at Deer Lake today. I think that's what it's called in Burnaby, just behind my workplace. And I looked down, and lo and behold, two beautiful feathers from the red flicker. Kind of orange. These ones are more so than the last. I wonder if I should have another one kicking around here somewhere. But I hope that's a really good sign. One feather's connecting me to the source. Two are connecting me to you. I was just flipping through my notes over the last few days. It's been the equinox, and we had a solar eclipse and a new moon. It's been a lot going on. So things have been good. My energy's been great. I've got a lot of time to visit friends, family, share food, and gifts, and just share the love. And I hope you all had some time to do that this weekend. As I was flipping through, the funny thing about these two feathers is I was reading about one of my dreams the other day. It must have been the 20th, which probably was around Thursday. It's the 23rd now, or Friday, before I was leaving for the island. And I woke up with this word, reciprocity, in my head. And it's basically the practice of exchanging things with others for mutual benefit. And that's all this is. I just want to share with you. I want to share joy. I am in a place of joy, and I want you to be in a place of joy. So, the divine message I received was reciprocity, and it's been a busy weekend, and I haven't been able to do this because I haven't been home, but I am happy to be here with you too. Right now, look at the beauty of those. When do you see such brilliant orange and black feathers like that? Even the stems catching the light. Well, enough about feathers, anyways. Connecting. I think that the crazy thing is that, of course, the red-throated thrush is, and I'm probably saying it wrong, is a bird that lives both in the trees and on the ground. So it connects heaven and the divine message to the ground and grounds us. And that is what we're doing. Reciprocity. The world's a crazy place, but the thing is, I haven't really been paying attention. I have been focusing on me, focusing on divine energy, focusing on ancestry. As you can see, I have my candle burning in the back for all those that sat around the fire. Um, I've been reading again, of course. I found a new book. Did I get this one at the bookstore? Yeah, The Sky Within, Dynamic New Astrology for Everyone by Stephen Forrest. This has been a great read already. Again, I'm adding it to my pile of many books to read, but it's about better knowing your birth chart and understanding what it all means. So for me, it was great. I've had my birth chart read for a while, but I never understood what it was or how to read it really. And then one day when I was busy with Gemini, finding out that I was a cosmic witch, I actually inquired about my birth chart after realizing that was my power. So I've been stepping into that even more and learning a bunch of stuff. Even was taking notes, even had my battery of my car die while I was reading away and listening to music and enjoying life on the island and being away from work. But yeah, starting to learn about Midhaven, about astro nadir, and how the local horizon intersects, symbols for the moon, what they mean, what the degrees, the first and the 26 degree or 30 degrees of different signs mean. So even today, when I was listening to a report on the equinox and the full moon, I could understand more when they were talking about, you know, Saturn being in the last degrees um, of its arena. No, not arena. That's wrong. Ha 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 ha. Last, I guess it would be, yeah, the sign in its house. So it's coming. It's of course a work in process. I'm only a few chapters into the book, but I'm glad I am. Apparently, on the path, these things come to me when you need to know them. So this one has been new. I'm still working on the powers of the witch, taking my time slowly. Was just reading about crystal countdowns and getting into alpha state. For me, a lot of the times, I think I've been meditating, but I really haven't. I've just been putting out a night meditation and falling into a deep sleep, which of course isn't alpha. Um, yeah, that's or deep sleep is 1 to 3 reps. 4 to 7 reps is drowsiness. Beta sleep is 7 to 14. Alpha state. So it's all about getting into that zone where you can receive the message and you're not so passed out that you can't remember. But I tend to. I was also thinking last night I got up to pee about 10 times, to be brutally honest. And I was like, well, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I'm actually getting more alpha state because I'm up and down so much. So maybe that's why my bladder's so active at night. I don't know. We could say it is. Um, Other than that, it's just been a fabulous, fabulous journey. Um, got to see my godson, went to a friend's 50th, found some beautiful, of course, crystals to pass along the way, and got the kids some fairy affirmation cards and a set of cards on astronomy for my godson. And yeah, it was great. They really enjoyed them, and I think they're going to enjoy them for a long time. Um, I love giving gifts. I must be one of my love languages when they speak about it. But honestly, I like it. It's a good love language. Receiving, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence on that, but I'm getting better at it. I'm asking the universe to send me as much as I can manage, and with this equinox and with the moon, it feels like there has been a major shift. I did have this other very strange experience, the darkest dark. We were after the 50th birthday. We partook in some mushrooms, some psilocybin, but not a lot. Got some nice color tracers, and then when I'd stepped outside of the door of the garage to go get some fresh air, I was up on northern Vancouver Island, but it was so dark. It was the darkest dark. I literally just stood there. I knew there was a tree line about 200 feet in front of me, and I can see two of the poles of the kids' trampoline and the safety net. And then to my right, I could see an illuminated path leading out to the car. And it was just such a lovely experience to feel comfortable, to feel not afraid, and just experience this darkness. And yeah, I kind of just lingered in it for a while and took some deep breaths and then continued on with my night. And it was lovely to see. Other than that, we're Just in a state of transformation. And as we keep focusing on this, as we keep doing our rituals, as I keep writing, as I keep reading, as I keep learning, as I keep dreaming, as I keep reading my cards, I feel this journey just keeps fascinating me. The one thing about the new moon is that I'm on a new card of the pagan deck of the Arcana, which is the Lord. And the Lord comes after the Lady, which was Mother Earth, and represents the masculine, of course, and the ability to forge your own path, stand on your own, and kind of be comfortable in that. And it is about setting boundaries. It's about, knowing when your energy is being taken from you, or events that you feel not connected to. It's your power just to make the decision not to enter that event or not to do that activity, and just be with yourself. That's fine. We don't need to go out every night and, contribute into the capitalist money makers. There's lots of course, beautiful art events and supporting of people we can do, but we get into this habit of feeling like you need to eat out, or you need to go out all the time. I definitely do love community, and I love hanging out with my friends, but today I ended up coming home, making food for the dog, making food for me. Kind of had mom's homemade pierogies with zucchini from the garden from my friend's house, and onions. It was a kubasa, so it was a bit of my soul food. The Dukaborian, Russian, Ukrainian in me could eat that every day, but mom lives too far away, so I enjoyed every morsel of it, and then stuffed a couple more pierogies in, just because I couldn't get enough. Anyways, I'm just rambling today, anyway, which is great. I was flipping through my notebook and just kind of refreshing my brain on things that have happened. uh I'm in this journey of transition from 20 years of working in film and costume, um design world, and fashion styling, and manufacturing, and fashion shows, and now I'm stepping more into my world of producing and sharing my stories and helping other people share their stories. 2016, I started Cadence Production, which was my film production company, and went to school in 2019 with the New York Film Academy in LA. And since then, we've done a few great films. The first one was Kiri and the Girl, short film about our co-producer Carrie Gein's journey to dancing her first powwow, told through the eyes of a young Kiri, which was a Canada Council grant, and just such a beautiful, beautiful project to work on. It reminds me, Carmen Thompson, who was the costume designer on that, and that I've worked with on a lot of projects. She was saying how her dad always used to say, when you're creating art, the people who are supposed to be there will come together. And I think that's true about this channel too. It's when you're creating and sharing, the people who are meant to receive it, no hashtags, no nothing, will receive it. You'll listen, uh, maybe for a bit, maybe not so long, but either way, I'm glad you're here. If you're here, I know I haven't started advertising this yet, but maybe it's streaming to somebody somewhere. Yeah, so anyways, that's about it for today. I think we'll keep it fairly contained. I hope you all make time for yourself, for your families, for your friends. Reciprocity isn't just on this website, it's about sharing what you're experiencing and learning with others. Even in The Power of the Witch, how important it is to share your authentic self. Witches had to hide themselves for so long with the burnings and the massacre that all happened, that a lot of natural energy and power work went underground for so long, and now we're reclaiming it. So stand up proud, tell people about your journey. I'm telling you guys. I'm sure everybody in my island trip got more than they expected when I came over, and was like just beaming about all the adventures that have happened and the enlightenment that has been happening for me. So I hope the same is happening for you. Love to hear from you all. And remember, let's get cosmic. Keep manifesting, keep channeling that divine knowledge, the divine energy, the divine wisdom that's flowing through you. Observe the signs, um, manifest your visions, incorporate kindness, and create your new reality. I'm Kuzma. Have a great one.